Story time on how I had no idea I had beef with a girl in high school. This takes place in senior year. I was friends with this girl. We'll name her A. She was actually one of my closest friends in high school. And she had a friend, and I believe her name started with a J, so we're gonna call her J. I would always see them hanging out in the hallways or eating together in the cafeteria, and honestly, I thought nothing of it. I just knew that was like another one of her closest friends. So from time to time, I would just join with them and eat in the cafeteria, or if I would see her, I would walk with her. But to be honest, I don't really remember if I would say hi to her when I would come up to A, so maybe that's how it stands. But basically, as time went on, I started noticing like weird energy with her. Kind of had like a stank face every time I would walk up to A, or like a mean mug. But honestly, I just ignore it and would just talk to A. I don't remember if I asked A if she liked me or if she had an issue, or if A came up to me and was like, hey, like, Jay doesn't really like you. But regardless, the conversation came up, and basically she told me that Jay did not like me. And so I asked her why. She basically said that it was because I had like a resting or an RBF face, which I'm not gonna lie, I did in high school because I had no idea like what my face looked like, so I just had like a blank stare, and I was very blind. I didn't have glasses, or I didn't wear them throughout the hallway, so of course I'm gonna look like I have an RBF. And then the second reason was because apparently she thought that I liked a boy, and we'll name him C. So Jay and C, which is C is the boy, ended up dating, and I don't know why they broke up, if it stemmed from jealousy that she thought C was into me, or we had a thing going on, but that was never the case. I had a boyfriend all throughout high school, but of course nobody knew that because he went to a different school. So from then on, every time I saw Jay and A together, honestly, it was just pretty awkward. But I did try to smile more to make it seem like I don't have an issue, like, girl, it's just you. And then I think somehow we ended up being just cordial and just be like, oh, hey, like, it was a complete misunderstanding. This is an extended story time. So later on, I found out that the boy C thought I had like some type of like crush on him, or that I was trying to basically be with him, which is of course not the case because I had a boyfriend the entire time I was in high school. So I had no idea how these thoughts were being made. I honestly would just mind my business, text all the time, and walk the halls by myself. But that was 7 years ago. I haven't seen her since then, or really anybody from high school. So now I try to smile more at people because I feel like they're gonna think I have an RBF and I don't know, I have beef or something. But it's actually a funny story.